Hello and welcome to Lansdowne Roar. David Dunn here, joined by Conor McAvoy, who's listening to his missus.
Listen to what Heimer's saying about the starting 11.
Sorry, busting his balls all trip. We're live here from the house. We're live here in Helsinki in the Olympic Stadium in Helsinki, where the Republic of Ireland take on Finland in their third Nations League game. Heimer Hallgrimsson is looking for his first victory as Republic of Ireland manager. Will he get it here tonight? We've got two teams basically in the same position. The starting lineup has been announced. We're going to get straight to that, and then we're going to have a little look and see what Conor thinks how that lineup is going to go. Let's have a look here.
Heimer has just confirmed it, by the way.
Okay, we'll get to that. So here's the starting lineup. We have Caoimhín Gallagher, Liam Scales, Dara O'Shea, Josh Cullen, Sammy Smodic, Evan Ferguson starts, Robbie Brady, Finn Azaz, your mate actually, Jason Knight,
Finn Azaz
in the team, Chiadozie Ogbenny, and Nathan Collins, the captain. Will we show the graphic? How you think?
It is. Apologies, I can barely hear you with this music, but this is what I was listening at the start. There was Heimer. He was speaking to the FAI about what the starting 11 was, and he confirmed it is it's like a 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1. Definitely O'Shea's at right back, Brady at left back. It's exactly that sort of layout. And he said Sammy and Ogbenny are the two on the wing with Azaz behind Ferguson. So whether it's a 4-4-2 or 4-2-3-1, it'll be something similar.
Well, there you go, Conor. It
was a good guess. It was a
very good guess. Yeah. Sorry, I must apologise. We're a little bit unprepared because we didn't know we were going to have any power, did we?
No.
Literally just got fixed a second ago, so we're scrambling around. So apologies on that. Keep those comments coming in, by the way. We will get to those. But let's have a look at that team there again. So we've got Gallagher in goal, O'Shea right back, Collins centre back, Scale centre back, Brady left back, and you got the two pivots in midfield with Cullen and Knight and Ogbenny, Smodic on the right, and Azaz
at the 10
as a number 10. Ferguson. Unfortunately, that's going to ruffle a few feathers because Smodic, we like him as a number 10. We don't like him.
But I think it's more who's a better creative number 10 for Ferguson, and it is at the end of the day. In terms of setting up teammates, Azaz is better in that role. But Smodic, I've always given out about Smodic in the left. I just don't think he's a left winger. But Heimer probably sees the smart runs he makes in behind. And when you look at that team, there's a lot of people who can finish a chance in that team. And he probably thinks we'll have a lot of possession tonight. We're going to have chances, so we need people who can take them. And sure, when you have Sammy Smodic, Finn Azaz, and Evan Ferguson in them attacking areas, it can provide that threat, especially as I said the other day. Finn Azaz's set pieces are going to be crucial in this camp, and I think Heimer has been listening to Rep Tracker.
I think they are listening, and we're going to listen to you guys. We see the comments coming in. Keep those coming in. Just going to have a little look at a head-to-head here that I basically spent last night because it was a storm. Most people do more nefarious things in hotel rooms when they're stuck in a storm. I work on graphics. Here we go. Here's a little bit of head-to-head stuff here for Finland and Ireland. Of course, kickoff tonight, 7:45 Irish time, 9:45 local time, and it's on RT2 back in Ireland. Tonight's officials come from North Macedonia, not FYR, Jesus. That is Alexander Stravev, and the VAR team come from Croatia. As you can see there, Finland, similar situation to ourselves, 64th in the rankings. We are 62nd. And the head-to-head is the 8th game tonight. Out of 7 games, they've won 2, we've won 3, and we've drawn a game apiece. And the final one, the last 5 games, Finland won in the last 5 as ourselves. They've drawn 1, we haven't. They've lost 3, we've lost 4. So 2 teams on absolutely top form at the moment. Finland are probably looking at this themselves, aren't they, and thinking, do you know what? We have a chance here to get our campaign.
Yeah, it is. Both teams, I think, to see them, but I think we'll approach it more positively. Even though we're away, I think we'll approach it more as we're the team that needs to come out here and show what we're about and show that we are the better footballing team. They'd probably be happy to sit back and try and hit us more in the counter-attack, especially if you look at that back four. It's a very solid. I know Brady, people give about Brady, but I think this is the type of game might suit him, that we have more possession and not that he has to worry about whipping in crosses to Ferguson and Sammy Smodic baiting and then late runs into the box.
Yeah, no, I mean, beforehand I was a bit like, don't know about this because, some of the comments that annoy me. But I've been quite happy. I said it before when we're outside the ground in an amazing fan park. fan zone. Rocking atmosphere here in Helsinki. No, but I did say I liked some of the comments that Nathan Collins came out with. Said, look, we spoke about the last performance. We know it wasn't good enough. To be fair, with the last performance against Greece, what people have to remember, the first half wasn't bad.
We were the better side.
And then we just fell apart. And the manager can't really. There's the lads coming past us now. The lads can't really. Or sorry, the manager can't really. You can't appreciate that that's going to happen. Where that's a mental issue, not so much a coaching issue. And, they had a good chat about it afterwards. He said we had a comfortable conversation, which is what I want to hear, That's the kind of thing I want to hear. Yeah. So when I heard that, I thought, fantastic. You can hear just to our right, if you're watching, the fans are over there. And Queven Keller's going for a warm-up with the two other lads and the goalkeeping coach there. There's
a lot of positivity in Finland, actually, from Irish people. Yeah. There's more negativity. There's a lot of negativity online about this game, but people who've come and travelled, there's a lot of positivity that we can get a result tonight and do it show that we're a better team, not just fluke a 1-0 win.
Exactly. And hopefully that talk has worked. I think these players are a lot better than what they're showing. Yeah. There's a confidence issue there. Of course, there's a concentration issue there. There's an aggression issue there. It's all the issues they have is psychological. Yeah. And, okay, he's only had one training camp with the players, but I do think if he sits down, he's had a chat with them, the stuff he needs to cover with them is that it's psychological, it's a chat. It's pointing out and going, look, that's not good enough there. So I'm feeling a bit more hopeful. Apparently tonight is going to only be about 15,000 home fans. The stadium holds about 37,000. So, they're not too bothered.
They're not too positive of their country. And from people we've spoken to, I've spoken to anyway, in Finnish people, they're not confident at all coming into tonight. Maybe their players might be confident they can get a result, but in terms of a fan base, they're a lot more negative than Irish fans.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is a chance for Heimer to really, start. If we get a positive result here, I'm more hopeful about the game on Sunday.
Yeah.
It's a Sunday, the game, is it?
Yeah, Sunday night.
On Sunday. Talking to some of fans there, some of friends of the pod, we like to say, and they're all getting mixed up with all the times and the days and all that. It's all a bit mad. Of course, don't forget, we will be live straight after the game, which will be about 11:30, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, celebrate a big win.
Hopefully celebrate a big win. We will be live after. Just a couple of things, actually, share with you guys, and then we're going to get to the comments. Bumped into Stephen Ring outside. He made me promise to share this. If we could get this going, Shiny Happy John Paul Cushion in the tune of REM's Shiny Happy People. There you go, Stephen. I did promise to share that for you there. There you go. And, of course, Martin. Wouldn't be a podcast without Martin and forcing his young son with Lansdowne Roar paraphernalia outside there. The square just at the back of the Irish bar where Conor and myself met there. Actually, just a reminder, I probably should have done this. This is how the table stands at the moment. Greece, I should have done this at the top, Conor, but there you go. We were rushing. Greece top, play 2. 6 points there. England, same again, but on goal difference. Greece top the group, and of course we are joint bottom with Finland. We've conceded one less goal than themselves. Can we change it around? Can we get our first points of the campaign? Can Heimer Hallgrimsson get his first win of his Ireland tenure? We're going to find out. Sorry, the music here is absolutely pumping, and there's about 5 people in the stadium, so that doesn't help. Right, let's get over to the comments, and then we're going to crack on with it. First one, Dennis Granville. How you doing, Dennis? I hope I prove wrong. But why isn't Parrott starting over a fella who's been injured for months and hasn't scored in a long while? Over to you, Conor. Why?
I don't know. He'd have to ask Heimer.
Why?
He must think. It's still the end of the day. It is Evan Ferguson. I know he hasn't scored in ages, but he has that talent. But I'm surprised. I thought Troy Parrott might have got a go tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Troy Parrott comes on before any other strikers off the bench.
I do feel a bit for Troy Parrott. He was brought out for press conference, and and not his fault. He's I'm scoring goals. Oh, you're on the bench. Mark over on Twitter. How you doing, Mark? Come on, Ireland. Come on, Ireland. Absolutely. Kevin O. How are you doing, Kevin O? Good vibes coming out of the camp this week. Hope Parrott got a decent run. Enjoy the game, lads. Hopefully he will. Kevin O again. Good. Oh, it's the same one. Baylor would have liked a late Ditsy call-up, but can't win them all. What you reckon? Get Ditsy in? No? Get him on the plane? Is it too late?
Who's this?
Ditsy?
No, he's not available. I spoke to him.
Spoke to him personally. Martin probably has him tied up somewhere. That's a bit sinister, actually, isn't it? Not this Martin Fitzpatrick. I like the starting lineup. By the way, Martin, thank you for sending me that podcast. I had a good listen to that. The Dan McDonnell, he was on with Joe Malloy.
Yeah.
Very good, actually, very good. I was listening to that coming down to the stadium. Darren O'Hartnett. Hi, lads. Come on, you boys in green.
Hello, Darren.
Good man, Darren. Dave McGuinness. How you fellas? How you doing, David? Hope. I'm sure you're going to be on tonight afterwards. Hope you're celebrating a win. FEI channel. How you doing, FEI channel? Just a simple 1-0. Parrot to score. Need to start winning games again. I'll take that. If we can get a win, build some positive momentum. It all starts tonight. Well, we hope anyway. It all starts tonight. Dave McGuinness does ask again, how's Troy not starting? I don't know. Like, are any of our strikers really in fluid form at the moment? Because Parrot seems to go a couple of games without scoring, and then he scores a flurry, doesn't he? You know,
this could turn Ferguson's season around tonight if he gets a goal. It could be crucial.
Yeah. So you just to summarize, you think it's the right decision starting? I
don't think. I actually, being honest, I just think there's not a wrong decision between the two. I wouldn't have started Ida definitely, but I think between Troy and between Evan, I wouldn't. I'm not too. I think both would do very well tonight, and I expect one to come on, Power to come on for Ferguson, or Ferguson to score.
He's going to get not too bothered about him not starting, but he's got to get game time tonight.
I expect Ferguson to score tonight, by the way.
There you go. Kevin O, no Festy. Benny must be playing right wing back.
No, he's confirmed it's 4-4-2.
There you go, Kevin O. James Agnew, how you doing, James? One of the fantastic writers we have over at lansdowne.ie. Enjoy the game, lads. Prediction 2-1 to Ireland, hopefully. Ado Roach. Let's hope this is really the first Hyder team and ignore the first two games. New era, let's be positive. Good man. Baylor surely playing Parrot and Ebiseli versus Greece. Oh. Do you reckon he'll rotate between the two games?
Very little.
Rob Minchin, I'm sick to death of seeing 3-5-2, but sure luck. Hope it proves to do the job. Come on, Ireland. It's 4-4-2.
It's 4. Heimer, if you look at Ireland football on Twitter, Heimer speaks about the team and he confirms it's a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1, whatever way you want to look at it.
There you go. Don't mean to be negative, says FEI channel, but if we lose or get a 0-0 and get destroyed by England and Greece again, maybe Halgrimsson will have to go. A lot of talk about that. Have we ever had a manager like this where, 2 games into his campaign?
Yeah, I know, mad, isn't it?
Sign of times, to be fair. McGonath, refreshing team, delighted to be away from the back 5. Parrot likely to come on second half. Looks like Heimer has stamped some authority. Hopefully this is a successful time, a true start to his reign. Kieran Boyle, how are you doing? Kieran, yes, I was thinking of you, actually. Lads got bollocks with the hurricane here in Florida, but the game is online with Fox Sports too, so let's go get a Jesus win. I hope you're okay, Kieran. I know we got a few guys that watch this podcast, and they're in Florida. I hope you were safe. And, I've seen Jesus, we thought we had it bad here yesterday, but nothing compared
it's not even Florida. A question.
No, and I hope you guys are safe, and I'm glad to see that. It seems that you are, Kieran. Good man. Dennis Granell, I hope I'm proved wrong, but why? I think I've done this. That was the first one, wasn't it? Sorry. Dave McGuinness, we need a convincing performance tonight. That's actually more important than the win. Do you think that's more important than the win?
Probably not.
I think the slumber this team's been in, I would take a win. Although, to be fair, we beat Hungary and we kind of jammed that a bit. We didn't kick on. Sexton Hardcastle, Heimer just said it's a 4-2-3-1. Azaz playing high, still fairly happy with that. Dave McGuinness, the lads need to win. I need to own the jersey, tonight and show intent. Daniel Mullen, how is Robbie Brady still playing at international level in 2024?
No one else, do we?
That's also a problem. Dave McGuinness, Evan, here's the rest of the team coming on now, getting rapturous applause by the rest of the Ireland fans over there. Dave McGuinness, Evan being picked on hype and hype alone. Now we need the form best 11 out there. Dennis Grinnell, we need to start winning games. Fucking sick to death of clutching the straws with performances and silly quotes like, we drew the second half in the England game. Did you use that? Did you use that, Conor? We drew the second half against England.
No, because you could tell how I was distraught after that England game. I wasn't in.
He had his head in his fucking hands. It was brilliant. We are in a sorry state, and Ireland fans are starting to develop Stockholm syndrome. Well, I'm not too far from Stockholm. Don't care how we win games. Who are you waving
There's
at?
lads over there, Dave.
Yay! There they are over there. Your mates, are they?
Yeah.
They're my mates too. Everyone's.
Where's your mates? Friendly, refuse to even acknowledge you.
They're over there. They're all
Yeah.
Ireland fans, my mates. I hope. Most of them greet me anyway. That one or two. The Irish Hotspur. Come on, you boys are green. Good man, Irish Hotspur. Jason Fitzsimmons did see Neil Martin was coming. Good man, Jason. Nice to have a little catch up outside the ground. Don't forget, you set your alarm for 3 o'clock. David Ryan. Come on, you boys in green. Nice few changes. Can't wait to see Finn's ass, says David Ryan. Irish Jedi, enjoy the trip, lads. Keep up the good work. 2-0 win tonight. Come on, you boys, for me. Thank you.
I hope Finn's ass plays well tonight. Our rep tracker will be getting serious abuse.
He will be, and don't you worry, I'll be giving him plenty welly over there as well. Dave McGuinness, HH's tenure really kicks off tonight, and we wish him the best. Mon Ireland. Dave McGuinness, the talk of sacking him is fucking stupid. It's a bit mad, all right. Ada Roach, some very good players in the 21s. Don't think we have the depth to be leaving some of them. Of their campaign. Other countries don't care too much about the under 21s. Yeah, we need everything, don't we? Another Conor, refreshing team, my ass. Lad who hasn't scored in a year, starting over a guy who also scored 4 goals, who scored 4 goals in one game a few weeks ago. Kai Watkins, what would be your formation of choice? I 4-4-2. I said 4-4-2 the last time, and he laughs at me when I said 4-4-2, and it was 4-4-2. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah, how many Ireland fans have gone out? We believe
1,400 is
1,400. Yeah, most of them over there. Oh, that's not 1,400, is it? 1,400. Anyway, hi Watkins. How many vodka lemonades have you had, Conor?
I haven't had any vodka lemonades. Only vodka orange on me.
Not today, anyway. David Giddes, he needs time, not 3 years of losses and an undeserved second contract, but he needs time and not 4 games. No manager achieved anything in 4 games. It'll take time to Kenny. I was going to say, David, who do you mean by that? And the final one there, lads. I know we're going to get moving. Thank you, by the way. We've got 700 people watching us. Brilliant support for the pre-game, actually, because I know people are too busy trying to get home from the match or over there. I think Finland's been treating us very well.
They've been nice to us.
Yeah. Kevin O, is that Nathan Murphy behind you? Looks very serious. Oh, yes. He too didn't have power. Well, I sorted it. I got the guys to sort it. Actually, here's this is what we got up to, actually, and then we're going to head off. This is us having great crack in the fan park outside the ground. Gotta hit this.
Come on, Dave, you can do better than that. Needs to land in like the backboard thing. She better not make a mug of us. Nah, I don't like this game. Look at him go. Lansdowne Road onto her.
Want to try again?
Come on, Conor. You're young, you're a millennial, you should get this. Earn that chocolate. You. I think this music sums up this fan park. Yeah, it was so funny when we walked in. We shared a video on the social media. Poor Conor's first time ever leaving Ireland, and he walks in, and the security guard was about to rugby tackle him. He thought I've never seen somebody grab a lanyard so quickly. No. Fantastic. Conor has asked. It's a nice country. Yeah, fantastic. Really nice. People are nice.
Not much to do, but it's nice.
Very reserved, but they're good people. Ada Rogue. Only thing we're watching before the match since Bill Eamon and Giles ended.
Well
Thank
said.
you. That is the highest compliment you can give us. Did you know Finland has the happiest people in the world? Says Conor. Yeah. Well, you wouldn't really know it. And sorry, the skills, the absolute skills, haven't lost to Conor, have I?
Yeah, I never lost it.
Never had it. Derek Brennan, great job, guys. If some players had your dedication, we wouldn't be in this mess. Appreciate that, Derek. Thank you so much. And thank you, Derek, for watching. Thank everybody who follows us and just have the kind words to say. We are improving. We're getting better. We're getting more games under
Yeah.
more games under the belt as well. And yeah, we love doing this. And the last one goes to the other Conor. Is it actually his first time out of Ireland?
Oh,
No.
no.
But that's the running joke. He was actually in America last couple
I
of
did.
months.
I did go to college in Liverpool for 3 years, which
No, that's not really. That's Ireland, isn't it?
Iceland is Irish, isn't it?
But anyway, listen, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much. Game's going to kick off in just under 40 minutes. We will be live straight after kickoff at 5 or so. When this fucking music fucks off, we will be live about 5 or 10 minutes after the final whistle, hopefully celebrating first win for Hamer Halgerson and a first win for the Republic of Ireland in this Nations League campaign. So about 5 or 10 minutes after kickoff, we will be live on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. So do join us. Have your say. This is Irish football's most interactive podcast. So, prediction.
3-0 Ireland. I'm actually very confident.
3-0
3-0 Ireland.
I'm going to
Ferguson, Azaz, and a Collins header.
It's very specific. I'm going to go 2-0 Ireland. I'm going to change it. I think I said 1-1 before. I'm going to go 2-0 Ireland. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Listen, we'll see you straight after the final whistle. Hopefully, a first win for the Republic of Ireland. I'm David Dunn. He's Conor McAvoy. We are out of here, and we will see you on the final whistle.